Okay, it was a matter of time before we covered this subject, because button controllers has been the thing. But I can say this off the bat, Victrix, why are you calling it a fight stick? It's like there's no stick here. Okay, so this is the box. It is the same darn thing from the Victrix Pro FS stick, so not much beyond that. So let's go over it. Yeah, PS5, PS4, PC. There you go. And that's the back of the box, and you can tell. So we're gonna go in details about this one. You know, the switches and everything, what the insides look like, and that's the box. Okay, just to side note this one. I was not gonna buy this for the full price. Not for that $3.99 garbage. But someone offered it to us for below half the price. So you know what? It's a win-win. Okay, so let's pull this out of the box. Okay. We got that. We got that. I'm still wondering why the cable is still purple. Like, I understand you got a purple stick, but shouldn't this be a white cable? I don't know. Okay. And it's literally, yeah, I'll talk about that more later. Yeah, number one, yeah, details. Okay, so as you can tell, it is smaller Sonwa buttons. So, yep, smaller. And then we got the same panel from the Victrix Pro FS, a touchpad, and then we're gonna light this up later on. One button over there. And then same thing. You know what, Victrix? I'm getting tired of this. Why not just give us a strap? You mean you put this here anyways? What's the point? It's like, you want us to go buy something? My goodness. You know, some of us might want to rock your gear, so maybe if you have a strap for us to use with this, if not, take it out. Okay. And here's the back. Non-slip padding. And then you get the big Victrix logo to show how much you sold out to Victrix. Okay. And then... oh, that's okay. A little satisfying. Were you that lazy that you recycled everything, including the part where you put your and the wrenches here too? Okay. Anyways, obviously there's no joystick here, or you know, so there's no mounting anything. But you know what? Wires for all the buttons, so at least you know you can swap the buttons out. And then same as always, you got the switch over here, PC, PS4, PS5 all set up for you. Okay, and then you got your handles right over here. And then in case you all forgot, because every person covered this, USB-C, so in case you lose it, you can always get another one, even though for me I prefer having everything original. But yeah, if you want to buy backup USB-Cs, go right ahead. But yeah, USB-C, very easy to find. Okay, so since we're on the topic of the Pro FS, here's the Pro FS over here, and then the FS-12, and you can see this is where the lever and joystick go over here. This is non-existent except these here, and then also I gotta keep talking about this. Dear Victrix. Yeah, see, at least this has a use. But you were so lazy. So lazy. Lazy. You still left that in there. What the heck? Okay, so let's make this very clear. I am not a connoisseur of these button controllers. This is like my second time, you know, touching it. So, as you can tell, this part stayed the same. Just smaller buttons. But this one over here, so you got left, down, right, and then up, like that. Everyone got that? So, we're gonna talk about the SOCD clean later on. But other than that though, that's the difference. So if you think it's gonna be uncomfortable, maybe, but giving you a heads up though. I think the number one mistake people do is they leave their palms rested. But if you keep doing that, you're like extending your fingers, so that might be an issue. So I think what a YouTuber said, hovering it might be a more ideal, but that's just what I heard. Like I said, this is new to us. Number two, yeah, we're on number two now. Size comparison. Okay, here's the Victrix Pro FS. This FS stand for Fightstick because it's like. Alright, Pro FS-12 next to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the PlayStation 2. This is not the copy to play. The Breakfast Club on DVD. Don't you forget about me, Capcom. Next to a Vanguard playmat. I don't play Vanguard, by the way. Next to a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Next to the Victrix Pro FS. I mean, they're the same size unless you want to count the buttons and how the buttons are angled, I guess. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this thing on K1FX PS5 and play some games. Okay, so when it comes to SOCD cleaning, that would mean is when you hit two directional buttons, right? Something happens, right? So in the old one, it was left, right, being neutral, and then when you hit up, down, it goes up. Obviously, that benefit a lot of Guile players. So with Capcom Pro Tour coming up, not only is this going to be neutral, this will be neutral as well. So for people like us, you have to go on the website to download the firmware to make up and down neutral. All this hassle for $1 million prize. Okay, so after K1FX attempt of installing this, we had a little issue where all the direction wasn't working. So we followed another instruction. So now... Oh, wait, sorry. There you go. Okay, so after me, K1FX played this for a while. We like it, but one thing you get from us is we're not gonna be getting you lies about anything how we feel about this thing. So, honest opinion, B-. Pros, you get the Sonoma parts. Weight is fine if you're used to Fightstick, so transitioning with the weight shouldn't be a problem. Or if you want a previous Victrix, metal body. People say premium feel. Now I wanna address this, everyone. Every YouTuber says this. Premium. What does premium feel mean to you? Please clarify. If I put all these parts in a Louis Vuitton bag, is that premium feel? I wanna know. Anyways, cons. I put that in very large because compared to other all button controllers in the market, this is one of the biggest ones, if not the biggest. And then it's a reused body, so lazy. Cheaper options out there. So we did look up online. Fightbox is out there, Hitbox is out there, Snackbox, Squidbox, and if you're paying attention during Evo, there is another controller that is mentioned that we might want to go over later. But other than that, B-. So, and also one more thing. If you think that getting this is going to make you the Michael Jordan of fighting games because Takedo and Daigo use all button controllers, I want to ask you this #1 question. If you buy a pair of Jordans right now, are you going to play just as good as Michael Jordan? I don't think so. But anyways, if you're transitioning, it might be a little hard because remember now, you're switching from a joystick or a pad to an all button controller. Of course, for those PC gamers out there, we know you play on keyboard, so this should be up in your alley somewhere. But yeah, so other than that, B minus. I don't recommend this. Go somewhere else. No, don't buy this. Don't buy this. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.